it's Sonia.elsie here. So for today's video, I am in my hometown right now. I'm currently visiting. It is the day after Christmas, so I'm just chilling in the living room, have a nice backdrop of a couch and a crooked painting, but I am currently in my hometown of Bellingham, Washington, visiting family for Christmas, and I wanted to film a video for you guys. So today's video is going to be 10 things that we are leaving behind in 2017. And if you hear there's a little dog down here. I'm talking a little bit quieter because my dad is sleeping. He is down in the basement, but I don't want to be like screaming like I usually am, so I'm talking a little more chill today, more like ASMR style. But I was about to fall asleep one night and I had the brilliant idea of making a video on 10 things that we are going to leave behind in 2017. These are 10 things that I am tired of us not doing, or I'm tired of us doing, and I think that we should just collectively agree to leave these things behind in 2017 where they belong, because we are going into 2018 now. New year, new me, as the mindset goes. So yes, let's get the video started. But the first thing I think we should leave behind in 2017, which I've seen since I was like 10, is slut shaming. And I get really annoyed by this because I don't understand what the whole deal is with that, especially when it's not hurting anyone. Like, what a man or woman chooses to do with their bodies, as long as they are legal and what they're doing is legal and it's not hurting anyone and it's consensual. I really don't see what the whole deal is with slut shaming. Like, it really pisses me off, especially with the double standard that there is sometimes between men and women, where men can do things and they're praised for it, but women do it and they're sluts and whores. It's just, can we just leave slut shaming in 2017? That would be great. The second thing is something that I know I'm going to struggle with a little bit. That is self-deprecating jokes. Now, I have told a lot of these in my life. I always joke about how I'm a piece of shit and how I'm a terrible person, but I think that we need to kind of leave these behind as kind of a 2017 thing. I'm definitely not going to be perfect at this, and I'm probably going to do them and you guys can call me out on them, but it's honestly very uncomfortable. And I don't know if any of you guys have noticed this, but when someone is constantly talking about how terrible they are around you, it's almost like they expect you to be like, oh my god, no, you're such a perfect, amazing person, like blah, 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 and just kind of give them that ego boost. So it's like, stop. You're constantly just bringing yourself down. You're not going to grow as a person. Like, you're not going to see yourself as worthy of anything. You're always going to see yourself as this piece of trash, this piece of shit, this terrible, ugly person. Like, if you're constantly saying these things in your head, you're gonna start believing them, and I'm definitely gonna try and cut back on these a lot. Another thing that I've noticed in 2017, this has happened for a while, but we need to stop believing everything that we see as fact when there is no proof. I've definitely been guilty of this, but like spreading fake news on Twitter or Facebook, just because someone says something in a tweet doesn't mean it's true. Just because someone says something does not mean that it is true. And I think I really realized this when someone from my old high school spread a rumor that I told them to kill themselves, which is not something that I would ever tell someone to do. When I saw her tweeting that to like my subscribers, I was so shook because I had never told her that. It was literally just a complete lie that this girl spread because I don't know, she didn't like me for some reason, and she told people that I told her to kill herself, and I was totally shook. It was just a complete lie. But so many things people take as fact, like news, people tweeting like, oh, this happened to me. Like, just because someone says something about someone or says someone did something doesn't mean that it's completely true, and though it doesn't necessarily mean it's a lie, it's still important to take an objective stance and be like, yo, this could be true, but this could also be false, so I'm not gonna like take it as fact and completely like flip shit, you know? Fourth thing that we are leaving behind in 2017 is toxic relationships. Whether that's a romantic relationship, a friendship, a roommate relationship. At least for me personally, I am leaving these things behind in 2017, and I'm just really tired of dealing with people's bullshit, with people trying to use me or people trying to manipulate me. I am so done with manipulation. Y'all don't even know how done I am. So many people in my life have been so shook when I just completely call them out on their bullshit, and I think it's just because I finally just become tired of everything, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna let people treat me like shit, and if you want to treat me like shit, you can leave. You can leave. You can go. You can go. And I think that everyone deserves to be in a friendship or a relationship that is not toxic, that is just good, you know? You don't deserve to be in any kind of situation where someone is manipulating you or physically harming you or emotionally harming you or any of that stuff. Like, you don't deserve that. Next thing we are leaving behind in 2017 is not living your best life. And I personally feel like a lot of people hold themselves back from their full potential just out of fear. Like, they're afraid that they're gonna fail, they're afraid things are not gonna work out, they're afraid it's not gonna be perfect, and in the end they just end up not following their dreams or following their passions and just being upset about it and always wondering, like, what would have happened if I did do that thing all those years ago that I maybe wanted to do? And I see it, like, I don't know if you have ever talked to like an adult who is very sad and upset with their lives and is maybe talking to you as a young person, and it's just like, oh, well, you have dreams that you think you can follow, blah, blah, blah. And it's really just a salty person that was not living their best life and is now taking that out on you, who is maybe living your best life at a younger age. Not saying that your life should be perfect, that you should strive to have a perfect life, because that is literally impossible. You're never gonna have a perfect life, and if you strive for that, you will never achieve it and be sad forever. But you should try and do things that make you happy, that make you feel fulfilled, and you should definitely try and follow your dreams. Even if it does end up failing, you'll know that that's not the path that you were meant to go down, and you'll know that at least you tried and you put a solid effort, because otherwise you'll never know. The next thing that we are leaving behind in 2017 is lack of self-care, and this is basically a giant subtweet to myself because I sometimes lack my self-care and it's not good. But I definitely go to bed too late a lot of times. I definitely don't treat myself enough. I don't do little things to myself that I should be doing. And I think that in 2018, we need to just take a step back, look at our routines and be like, hey, are we really loving ourselves? Are we taking care of ourselves? Are we making sure our bodies are getting enough sleep, enough food, enough brain nourishment, enough good stuff, continue being happy? And if no, then I think that 2018 is a good time to reflect on this and maybe implement some new self-care routines, some new things that will make us happy, and we can all just be happier in 2018. Okay, so this is another major thing, and it kind of relates to slut shaming, but not really. And it's getting mad at people for living their lives how they want to live it, even though it doesn't affect you whatsoever. I've seen this so much this year. People will be getting mad at, oh, so-and-so got a boob job, so-and-so is wearing too much eyeliner, so-and-so decided that they want to wear these colors, or so-and-so decided they wanted to move to this city, blah, 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 I hate that, so fake. It's like, why are you upset? Especially if it's their money or their bodies or their life. Why are you so upset that they are doing these things? And I've seen a lot of this kind of hatred targeted towards me. Not really so much towards me, but a little bit towards a lot of my friends, towards just random people on the internet or random people in life. But yeah, I'm tired of people getting upset over someone like who just wants to get her butt done or something, like, or wants to get a nose job, or wants to, I don't know, just do whatever, like, oh, so-and-so wants to travel to Hawaii, like, what a fake bitch, like, I don't know, I'm just tired of people being so judgmental over the most random and stupid bullshit. Like, if someone wants to spend their money doing this, moving here, blah, 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 let them do that, like, let them live their life journey and stop just caring so much. I don't know. I understand if you are mad at someone for hurting someone or for being an asshole or just being a piece of shit or doing shitty things that hurt other people or hurt animals or something like that, but to be mad at someone for doing something that is just, I don't know, I just personally don't get it, and it really pisses me off to see people just being so mean to one another over really stupid bullshit. So in 2018, we're gonna stop caring about other people as much and what they decide to do with their bodies and their lives, and their whatevers, and instead start caring about ourselves and stop putting down people so much. Another thing we're going to stop doing in 2018 is drinking dairy milk. And I'm not saying, oh, you need to go vegan. This might be a little controversial because I know some of you guys are not vegan and I'm personally vegan, but I think that even if you don't want to go vegan, something really easy to cut out is just gallons of milk. Like, there are so many amazing vegan options for milk. There is now vegan eggnog. There are like 10 million types of vegan chocolate milk and a million different nut flavors. A lot of the times they are cheaper than regular milk. I think almond milk can be cheaper and soy milk can be cheaper. I know, like, if you get into the cashew nuts and like the hemp milk, it's like a little more expensive. If you want to go for that, it's your life. But yes, let's stop drinking dairy milk in 2017. It causes a lot of acne. It causes a lot of harm to a lot of animals. Let's just, at least if you don't want to go vegan, you should at least cut out milk. Okay, there we go. Very last thing that we're leaving behind in 2017 is not getting tested for STDs. I've talked about this in vlogs and I've talked about this maybe in a Q&A, I think, but you guys need to get tested for STDs, and I know so many people that are sexually active that don't do this, and I'm like, WYD, like, you should be getting tested at least every 3 months. I guess depending on the more sex you're having, the more often you should get tested, but a lot of places have it for free, and I think it's really important not only for yourself but for your partner or for anyone that you even come close to. I know that some things can be spread through spit, some things can be spread through like sharing cups and stuff. Like, just get tested, get it treated for, just out of respect for other humans and your own body. There are a lot of STDs that you can get that will permanently ruin your reproductive organs if you don't take care of them, and that's really shitty. Like, I want to maybe have kids in the future. Like, I want to have that option available. I don't want to fuck up anything in my body, and I don't want to fuck up anything in anyone else's body. I want us all to be coming into 2018 healthy, taken care of, and even if you do have something, like, you can get the proper treatment for it. You can take things so that it's not going to spread to other people, or so that it can be taken care of. Like, a lot of these things can be fixed or can be toned down so that you're not going to spread it to other people, and it's a very responsible thing to do. And don't ever be afraid of asking a potential or a current sexual partner to get tested or what the results are, because that is definitely something that is your business. If you are like having sex with someone, you should know if they have anything or what they have or when the last time they got tested was. You do not want to have an STD because Chad decided to have sex with 7 other girls without a condom and didn't get tested any of those times. So get tested. There's literally an app that will like show you your results depending on what place you go to. If someone asks me my results, I can literally pull up an app and show them that I'm totally good, and like, it's that simple. So anyways, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this fun little video. Let me know if you'd like to see more kind of like chit-chat videos from me. Also, if you haven't checked out Stella and I's clothing line, sonia.elsie.com, we have some awesome hoodies, we have some sweatshirts, we have new designs coming in January which are going to be so cute, and I'm so excited to wear them in every video because they're literally so simple and cute, and I'm very excited. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Tumblr, YouNow, all that stuff if you're not already, and also subscribe to my vlog channel. I just did Vlogmas and I'm a little behind on my vlogs, so they're probably still being pumped out. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye everyone!